Hello everybody and welcome back to NCAA Football 14. It's been a long time since we did the last Wake Forest Dynasty in which we showed the beginning of off-season. But here you're looking at the coach contract for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons head coach James Mathis. Finished 5-7 in his first year. Out of a 7-year contract, went 5-7, lost a heartbreaker to Vanderbilt. And then could have had a couple more key wins that we should have against FSU, Syracuse, all those teams that you expect to win, but you really didn't. So, all in all, okay season. Definitely wanted a bowl game, but you got to take what you can get. So, here we go. Coaching carousel. We're not going to go to a new team. We are sticking with this through the 7 years or until we are just that bad. So, let's advance to the next stage. And we have all these guys to go through. Cut players, signing, players leaving. So let's go to players leaving. Coach changes. Once again, we're not going to care about really. We're not leaving this team, but offense and defense. Defense could have used a little work. I will say that. Offense, it looked good throughout the whole year. Just made some bad plays at the bad time. And that's what ultimately cost us some games, so. It's football, things are going to happen that way, and not everything's perfect. So now let's go to advance to players leaving. Let's see who's leaving this Wake Forest squad and why. Michael Campanaro, Justin Jackson, Stephen Chase, Josh Harris, and Tanner Price. We're losing both our quarterback and halfback and our wide receiver. So boom, boom, boom right there. 3 shots, and it's not looking good. Nikita Whitlock, Zach Thompson, Whit Barnes, Frank Souza, Christopher Redding, Deron Lowe, Mike Olson, AJ Marshall, he was another key one, Spencer Bishop. That is all the positions, all seniors, all graduating, so hopefully they have a well career in the NFL. So let's go ahead and advance to the next stage. Transfer request, export draft class. No, I don't think we're going to transfer to Madden 25. Because Madden 16's out. So, let's go to the draft results, see where our boys ended up, and see if we have any transfer requests. Wow. Alright, so, none of them went to the draft. That's a little disheartening. I thought Campanaro and, had a chance, but I guess not. So, just for lulz, let's take a look at some of the teams here. Why not? Wisconsin, oh my. They had a lot of them. Well, big names definitely went. I'm sure Alabama had some. How about that many? First, second, third. Yeah, that's like half their team right there. So, they definitely have some work to do. So, no one from Wake Forest. Transfer request. This guy named Micah Anderson, a defensive tackle. Let's get some more info on him. In the year of 2013, he is a red-shirted freshman, 6'3", 341 at D tackle. No tackles for him, 1 for a loss, so already he's played backup. Assisted tackle, half a sack. And let's see his player skills. Let's see what we are getting here. Agility, awareness, not really going to be concerned. He's a defensive tackle. He'll be on the line. Acceleration, that's pretty good. 70 overall, I will definitely take that, considering the lighter half of this team is 70s and belows. Zone coverage, not that great, but its hit power, pursuit, block, shedding, and power moves are all up there. Tackles, stamina, and injury. So, definitely want him. There we go. We're going to admit him to the University of Wake Forest. And now we'll advance to the next stage. Recruiting, we're going to fly past that. We're not going to set it up. We'll let the computer do that for us. And then so on and so forth. Throughout the regular season in year 2, we will definitely do it ourselves. But team news, we're still in recruiting battles with Micah Peterson and Gary Scott. A left outside linebacker, 73 overall, and Micah Peterson left end at 69 overall. So recruiting, we'll just battle with those guys. If we don't want them, we don't want them. So let's go ahead, jump in, and then we'll advance to the next stage. And let's go to the recruiting board. Let's go team needs. Yeah, we don't want 10,000 on him. God. I don't think we would want that many. 1,000 out of... wow. Okay, so 2, 3, 6, 9. That's like 3,000 points each. It's kind of a lot. Not gonna lie. So we're just gonna go with a random number here for each and every guy. See if we haven't scouted him. I haven't scouted him. Let's scout this guy. Wow, 4 overall down. That's pretty bad. Offer. Take away like 2,000 points from this guy. Even though he is the best on this team, that's a little weird. Let's just round it off. 1,000. And go higher, 950. Why not? Let's go 1,000 on each player minimum. So there we go. We're done with recruiting. And that took a little longer than we thought, but I didn't think we'd already have 10,000 points, so that's good news. We have signed, and now signing day has come for the NCAA Football Association for 2014. We're still a year behind from real life, so episodes may or may not come in double the pace just to catch up, but should be interesting throughout the season. As we advance it, guys, if you enjoy any part, 5 likes greatly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you feel is necessary. And let's see, week 1, this could take a while. So while we do this, oh, there we go, advance to signing day, there we go. So let's see who signed. Gary Scott went to Purdue, Micah Peterson, NC State, so a rival. Let's see, we got Brian Jackson, Fred Wright, Tremaine Robinson, and nobody else. Alright. That's a lot of people we're missing out on, but definitely got some of the bunch. Gary Scott, 73 overall, left outside linebacker. Definitely could have been a big help, but you take what you can get. And we signed a 3-star prospect and signed 4 in total. And we filled a team need, so that's always good. So now advancing to signing day. And we already saw who signed to our team. So now position changes, if we ever want to go with them. Didn't really put too much thought into this, so let's just hop in and see what we can get. Basically, we're going to be looking at athletes. Alright, we have no athletes. That's, you know. Kicker, punter, no. Strong safety. 2-star. Let's see where you would fit in. You'd fit in right end and left end. But how is your blocking, shedding, all that? Power, no, you're going to fit there. Let's go to free safety. Cornerbacks, wow, we got a lot of them. Right out signs, middle linebackers. Brian Jackson, the run stopper, 1-star, that's 64 overall. That's pretty funny. Second best. I don't think we're going to change any positions right now, so we will just advance to the next stage on training results, see what people did, see where we need to cut players, and then we'll advance to preseason, and then that'll end the episode, guys. So definitely a lot of things to do here with the Wake Forest squad, but that's always the fun of all season. Improve your team, make it better. Or at least try to, so let's see who got better. Cornerback Kevin Johnson, the senior this year, +1 overall, or +5 overall to 88. Our punter and our quarterback, Tyler Cameron, up there in the 80s. Matt James, 83 overall, good to see him. He is a senior though, we'll miss him. Tyler Harris, D tackle, 4 overall. Sherman Ragland. Josh M. Harris, not Josh Harris. Jonathan Garside, or Jordan Garside, my apologies, up 5. Chad Henlon, our kicker, up 6. Who is the lowest of the low, and how far did they go? Lowest is Josh Harris, a left guard. We have a lot of Josh Harrises. That's pretty funny. 65 overall, up 5 left guards. So, we're done with that. Let's advance to the next stage, cut players, and then we'll head off into the preseason. Not going to change any conferences. Doesn't seem realistic, so we're not going to do it. And now to cut players we really don't want. Let's see. Need to cut 4 guys, so... Do we wow, 4-star Nero. What? A 79 overall. Not gonna lie, that's pretty bad, but... Jake Bratton, sorry buddy, you gotta go. Quarterback, we don't need 4 of them. We only need 3, so who's worse here? Thomas or Radford? 4-star Spark from Conway, Florida, or a Hosky, North Carolina. Michael Radford. Let's go through the stats. Definitely looks like a toss-up, so maybe we'll keep him, but for right now we'll keep 4. Wide receivers, too many. John Vincent, your possession first. Well, New Hope, North Carolina. You're not going to get any hope. You're being cut, buddy. Tight ends, we'll keep 4. Left tackles, it's fine. Left guard, it's fine. We can always use a backup. Right guard, all this seems good. We don't need 5 right tackles. This was one of our new signees, Brett Cook, Mount Airy, where I actually was born. 1-star, 66. Let's compare the stats. Let's see. That's looking like Chambers is gonna win the battle. Chambers is gonna win this battle. Mount Airy going away. So now 1 more man to cut at least. And then we can always improve on cuts from there. Just going down the line. 5 Mike linebackers, middle linebackers. Let's see who we do not want. All from Florida: Oviedo, Eustis, and Vero Beach. Let's see. 3-star, 1-star, and 1-star. Gotta compare the stats. Looks like top 2 are safe. That's route running, we don't care. Yeah, looks like the top 2 are safe. So, Joey Schmidt from Eustis, Florida. Sorry, you gotta go. Alright, there's 70. Any more final cuts, and then we are officially done. Free safeties we'll keep. Strong safety, kicker, punter. Alright, looks like we're done with cutting players. So now let's move on to the custom conferences. We're going to skip that. Head right over to preseason. And that'll end the episode, guys. So, successful offseason in year 1 of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons Dynasty here on College Football 14. And as it evaluates the players, remember, guys, if you enjoyed it, then a thumbs up would be appreciated. Like, do whatever you feel is necessary. But let's go ahead. It's almost done here. Go ahead, cut the players if it ever moves. And there you go. Enrolling recruits. Entering the preseason, what we all wanted. We'll skip ahead the preseason and see who we play week number 1. That's where we're officially going to end it. So, all of these team depth charts. There we go. Conference. I totally forgot we're skipping over custom conferences. That shouldn't be any problem, though. We're not going to do anything. So, there we go. Preseason 2014. Let's see this depth chart for the Demon Deacons. Quarterback, Tyler Cameron, Kevin Souza. For running back, we have DeAndre Martin and Joshua Wilhite. Fullback, Jordan Garside. Wide receivers, Brandon Terry, Aaron Willis. He's not new. He was backup. Matt James, Sherman Williams, Jonathan Williams, and Brad Idzik. Tight end, Anthony Rook. Center, Cody Preble. and the same kicker and punter, Chad Hedlund and Anthony Kynal, or Alexander Kynal. So that's the team in a nutshell. Let's go ahead, start the season, advance the regular season. Let's see who the Demon Deacons start off in week number 1, whether it be home or away. Each game's important. You only play up to 14 games as far as I know, and every game matters. 6 games gets you a bowl. Anything less, well, you have another off season just like we did. No bowl game, no special presentation. So hopefully Wake Forest gets to a bowl game this season. Should be a lot of fun. And going on 15 minutes, actually going on 16 minutes. Took longer than I expected, but that's okay. I know you guys will enjoy this. If you are a college football fan in general, you'll enjoy this. So come on, are you done yet? Rating teams. Nope, still gonna rate teams. Starting the football season, there we go. Recruits are getting into their uniforms, collecting stories. Should be the final thing, and then we'll see. Studio updates, yeah, can't forget those. There we go, guys. Preseason all-conference, got 3 guys there. So now let's see who the Demon Deacons play. And that team is going to be the UL Monroe Warhawks at UL Monroe. So guys, come on back next time for Wake Forest action, taking on the UL Monroe Warhawks in Louisiana. Should be a lot of fun, and let's get 2014 kicked off with a bang. See you guys later. Take care.